Hey everyone, welcome back to the Don Manga Read Along Pod. Yeah, say that 3 times fast. But we are trucking through right now. We're on volume 11, chapter 91. So if you haven't caught up, we're already 20 chapters in. We started at 72 right after the end of season 2 of the anime, where it left off. So join us, catch up if you haven't. It's all on the YouTube channel. Make sure to like and subscribe, and we're jumping right in. Chapter 91. Initiate the road to counterattack. Okay, so there's a guy on a scooter, and it says, Miss Ayase, mail call. So it's a mailman. What the? And their house is gone. Like, the house is gone. Last chapter, they used the nanobots to turn the house into a mobile house, basically. Mobile home. Yeah. And of course, next page, boom. Double splash panel, amazing. Just great. This is the wildest manga ever, by the way. Don is just wild. You know, they just, Yukinobu Tatsu's imagination is amazing. I just love what they come up with. But it looks like the house is speeding through the streets, like, very dangerously, going really, really fast. And then they're like, ah! Momo's like, ah! Shrimp, don't go so fast. Yeah, and they're all flying around the house, like, uncontrollably. Damn you, Shrimp! I'll kill you. Please, no complaining while I'm driving. It can be irritating. And the next page, you see the house is literally just wrecking the neighborhood. I'm a believer in love and peace, so please do not annoy me. And you can just see them; their bodies are flying all around. Like, oh my gosh, that's hilarious. And then you finally see some trees, and boom, they find like a field surrounded by trees. So it looks like this might be a safe spot to be. So the house goes there, kind of parks in the middle of this clearing. Right there, and there's some mountains and trees. Really nice, pretty, probably a nice peaceful place to practice, because we're gonna go training. We have arrived. What the? Everyone, are you all right? Oh God, they're asleep. That's so mean. And after I put so much effort into the driving, Shrimp, why you? Was this really the location of Nagi Hospital? There's nothing here. That is thanks to you. Oh wow. The landscape blocks radio waves. It will likely be impossible for anyone to pinpoint our location. We can hide from ourselves from those people here. On the next page. Male person, please move that sheet metal out of the way. Okay. Look, I'm glad they won't be able to find us, but this place is absolutely barren. There's no stock of food or anything. And then, boom, they find something underground there. Okay, Serpo was talking about, you might have known of a spot, and it looks like this underground base where the Serpos used to make base camp is where they're going to be staying. So there's a bunker, it looks like, covered up, and then he says, a secret base. It was the hospital's underground shelter. There were stockpiles of food and water inside. For a group this size, it should be enough to last a week. They look down, maybe black tunnel, and come, let us go in. Hang on a sec. Are we really going to trust this guy? He's one of them. For all we know, they're down there. That's true. Okay, Aira and Jiji, you wait up here. Shrimp, you come with me. Certainly. Momo, you be careful down there. She gives her like a gotcha. Look, they go down. It's like a huge warehouse underground. It's huge. Yeah, literally says it's huge. Was this really a shelter? What's with this place? Boom. Huh? And then it looks like these shrimp looking, not shrimp, some aliens are attacking. They're flying. What? No way, you Serpo bastard. Start shooting at him. Beep, 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 beep. And then boom, that monster came back, it looks like. That thing, it's the one from yesterday. That is augmented reality, a hologram. A what? These are combat simulators. They scan enemy images retained within your eyes and reproduce a 3-dimensional version. It is able to reproduce any image you have seen in the past 36 hours. The only way to defeat those people within the next 5 days is to acquire experience with them. I'm impressed, even if you are Serpoian. And then Jiji looks in his eyes too. He's like, boom, opens his eye up. Says, whoa. Okarun, this many of them? So Momo hasn't seen all these enemies. Look at this, another double cool splash panel. All the crazy bad guys, all has a different kind of unique ability, different shapes, sizes, and, caricatures. And of course, get your classic xenomorph from Aliens, which is great. Love it. And then this many of them, and they're all looking around like, oh wow. And that was it, man. That was 5 minutes long, that chapter. So chapter 91 is in the books, guys. Join us next time for chapter 92, and catch up on all the episodes you haven't seen so far of the manga read along. And we'll see you next time on the Down to Down read along pod. Os!